When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world.
I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings! You're watching SeptumSin vs. the World. I'm SeptumSin, and I'm broadcasting to you under a tornado warning, which is why you don't see Kotobuki Jake here. This is going to be as bare bones as you can get. I'm planning on actually trying to get together with him on Hangouts should my internet hold up. And, though I have seen some rotation in the skies, let's just hope that this is our... Well, let's just hope that we maintain our broadcasts. I'm planning on paring this down a little bit, so this is probably the last time you're going to get as in-depth as this. I don't have the time. I really don't anymore. But we're going to talk a little bit more. You're going to see some unconventional video probably pop up before this, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the releases. So, let's start with the DVDs coming to a shelf near you. Alright, well, one of the things that I thought was cool is that Bubblegum Crisis is getting a re-release, and that is awesome. I love Bubblegum Crisis, the original series. I like 2040. I'm glad to see that those series are getting some love again. They're out of print. I have a copy of the original series somewhere. I'm looking like... Let me show you. Here we go. Bubblegum Crisis. See, it's got this little prism thing that we used to love in the 90s. And Prismy and Pink. But again, excellent series. If you haven't seen it, it's got some of the best music. At least as far as I'm concerned. A lot of good 80s rock. You should check it out. Fraggle Rock is getting another full release, this time on Blu-ray. I don't like the set looks, though. If you take a look at it on the picture, it looks like it's using paper sleeves, and I hate paper sleeves. They scratch the heck out of things. Oh well, can't do anything about it. Marmalade Boy is also getting a full release, so that's the one I'm going to try and get. It's too expensive any other way. Just go wait till it goes on sale, and then grab it. It looks really cool. It's a classic. I would suggest you check that out. Next, DuckTales has a set 4. I don't know if this will complete the series, but it's going to get darn close. I hope this means that they are completing it. DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, and Darkwing Duck all have partial releases. I want to complete these. I mean, I can't believe that the ones that they have completed are Gargoyles and Tailspin. But if you go to the Disney Movie channel now, Disney Movie Club, they have the Series 4 for release for purchase. I'm still debating whether to go ahead and get my wallet out and do it. It's a maybe, but we'll see. The Wreck Collection is being released by Scream Factory. And of course I have a cat. She's all nervous because of the storm. And I like the Wreck movies. I need to get the 4th one. Haven't seen the 4th one. This might be the way I do it, because the 4th one, like all the others, is out of print. It's kind of sad because they're excellent movies. If you loved Quarantine, you need to see Wreck. And if you liked Wreck, you should probably see Quarantine. Just skip the sequel. Next up, Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich, is coming. It's coming. And I hope to complement my big Puppet Master set with this particular movie. Thunder. Last but not least, we have
I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo, I'm solo.
That's right. Solo is getting a release. And I wonder if it's as cheesy as that. I didn't get to see it in theaters. Let me know in the comments down below. Did you get to see Solo in theaters? If you did you like it? Did you find it disappointing? Or are you like, nothing new released by Disney is good. Rah, my memories. Whatever. Any case, we're going to move on. Here's what's coming to TV this week. Take a look. Alright, so the only thing I've seen, there's Sheldon, Young Sheldon Season 2 is starting up. I'm glad to see that it got something. I'm not really sure whether it's great or not. Still haven't watched an episode yet, but people tell me it's reasonably good. And Big Bang Theory is finally starting its last season. I know people are upset. Me, I'm glad. The series needed to end. No offense to those of you who love the series. I like the series myself. But it really needed to end. So, good job, Parsons. I know you wanted the series to end. You wanted to go and do something else. And, for once, we're in agreement. Alright, so here's some video games coming to shelves near you. Well, Valkyria Chronicles 4 is a big one that I would love to get a hold of. I want it, but again, I need to beat the first one and the second one. Third one never came out in the United States. Fourth one looks like gold, though. I really want to play it. I need to beat the other two. They're really good, it's just they're really long, and I have very little time to play. It is sad. Alright. Next up, movies. Here's what's coming to a theater near you. The only thing that I've got on here is Fahrenheit 11.9, and that's going to be up and down depending on who you like. If you really like the current president in power, you're probably not going to like this Michael Moore film. But I don't have to tell you that because you already probably hate Michael Moore. If you are against this current president, you probably will want to see this because this is very much related. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be a very strong documentary. The quality is, yeah, it's hard to say. I have to see it. I have yet to see super quality since Bowling for Columbine. Fahrenheit 9/11 was decent. Roger and Me was pretty good. It was poignant. It cut what it was. And a couple of the others were decent. But really, since Columbine, it just hasn't been the same. Come on, Michael Moore. Give us something. Give something we could all like. Alright. Next up, music. Here's the kind of music that you might be listening to next week.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over. Cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. To the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. I'm impatient, I don't ever slow up. I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not the type to take no for an answer. I don't deal with people that are like a cancer. No, instead I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over. Cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Y'all already know. Yeah. That's right. Y'all better watch out. Neffex is on the rise. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know, yeah. And y'all don't even know I own, yeah. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah. To the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. I'm impatient, I don't ever slow up. I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I saw in here is the Rick and Morty soundtrack. Now, like everything else, the music and the TV and the movies and all that, except for the DVDs, is going to probably go away. This takes hours to put together, believe it or not. I scour through a lot, especially with the CDs and the books. So, especially since we talk about so few of them. I will probably listen to the Rick and Morty soundtrack. I like the show, so I am curious about that. But at the same time, it's just a lot of work. But we will be talking about those few that are coming out that we find interesting. So, next up is books. Here are some books coming to the shelves near you.
Someone to bring you freedom, cause you're out of saving grace. When the world comes undone and you're feeling outrun, and it's more than you can take. When you're waiting for that phone call or some wild revelation, but you can't relate, and the magic's fabricated. Let me be that familiar escape. Infinitum. Let me be that familiar escape. Infinitum. Between two walls, we're overwhelmed but keeping on. Tried to up your pace, but tripped and lost the race and couldn't make it on your own. When you're waiting for that phone call or some wild revelation, but you can't relate, and the magic's fabricated. Let me be that familiar escape. deep within. I hear your voice, it draws me in. Sing it once again, or let it out, 'cause I can't hold it in now. You're out of saving grace. When the world comes undone and you're feeling outrun, and it's more than you can take when you're waiting for that.
Alright, well, on this, you've got the Dragon Half Omnibus 2. I've got Dragon Half Omnibus 1. I'm not going to run over to get it. That would take some time. I really like this. It has a very wacky anime. It's like just a 2 or 3 episode anime. And the story itself is fun. It's lighthearted. It's just a nice little comedic fantasy manga. If you like that sort of thing, if you liked Slayers, I suggest you check out Dragon Half. They are re-releasing it all. It's not that long overall. It's like 2 or 3 it's about 3 or 4 omnibuses long from this. And in general, I've read it all. It is fun. It is worth the read. You should check it out. Alright, finally, let's talk about deaths. Again, that's another thing I'm going to probably have to cut back on. We're probably going to start highlighting a lot of these once we start doing the vlogcast. But for this week, I have gotten through the slideshow. So these are the deaths of these people who have left us. Salute.
She was living on captures that belonged to her friends. She would sleep with her feet and her shins hanging over the ends, looking over her shoulder, never knowing herself. I believe she could never fit in till somebody new came along. Stay too long. was living on captives that belonged to her friends. She would sleep with her feet in her shoes hanging over the ends, looking over her shoulder, never knowing herself. I believe she could never fit in till somebody new came along.
So the only one that I saw that I was really that was really big was Peter Donat or Donna or whatever. He was 90. He was in The Godfather Part 2, The X-Files, playing Mulder's father, and The China Syndrome. He died from diabetes complications. It's kind of a sad thing. I really did like the guy's work, and it will be missed. But that's it, really. That's all I've got for you this week. Again, sorry for the quick video and the format. We're kind of under a little bit of pressure here. I'm not even sure if this house will be here come next time. We've had some houses decimated in the area already. So wish us luck. And hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.